Yeah, I'm feeling pretty much as overwhelmed as this candle. Like spilling out, it seems. No flame, because I've lost my passion. Just a nice metaphor for you. Hello from the girl who hasn't picked up her camera in effing forever, and yeah, it's Christmas time now.
Christmas time on high, in the magic light.
Oh my god, I don't even know what day it is. It's now December. I haven't picked up my camera in a really long time, but I'm gonna try and get better about vlogging because I was just ranting on my private Instagram stories, and then I realized this could have just easily gone in a vlog. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's so many people on my Instagram who would love to hear me rant about stuff, but yeah, so today's saga is, well, a couple background updates. Besides the Christmas decor, we got Lily. I tried getting her a new Christmas blanket, which is underneath the blue one, but she still really loves her blue one. That wasn't English. My brain is all over the place. Okay. Long story short, can't help but think of the T-Swizzle song. Yeah, my brain today. I'm so sorry. I hope you're still watching this, like, not even a minute in on this video clip. I started my last accelerated course of the year, hopefully of my degree, if all goes well and I pass all of them. And it's been a struggle. This has been like the least organized course that I've taken thus far in my master's degree. For background, I'm currently doing my master's virtually at the University of Tasmania in Australia because Australian borders are still closed. I'm doing a master's of marine Antarctic science, specifically marine bio research based. Australia did announce that they're going to let Australian students in. Actually, it was supposed to be today, but then the variant, it got pushed back, so who knows. I'm not planning on moving this month, but that's a whole other story time. Anxiety, I don't even know what's going on. So today, we're almost 2 minutes in on this clip, and I haven't even gotten to present day. Had my class today. Didn't know I was supposed to have my class today. I was working in Anthro literally all day. I came home. There was nothing anywhere in the announcements of like online or the emails saying that there was class today. So I was just gonna chill. I was gonna read a book. I was like super excited. I also have a bunch of assignments due for this course I was gonna work on. And then I checked my email and I just literally just a Zoom link for class at 5 p.m. And it was like almost 5:10 at the time. And I was like, I was so pissed. So I got on and I literally was like, I don't even know what this class is. So I'm like literally in the chat with like, there's like 4 other international students, or like at least people that are like stuck outside of Tasmania. And thankfully they were filming in because I literally was like, I don't even know what's going on. I didn't know we were supposed to have class. Like I knew the time. So basically on like the course timetable, the time was allotted for it, but it was said nowhere in email or written form that anything was happening. And I can't attend all of the lectures because some of them go to pretty late at night my time, and my brain's fried by like 9:30, 10 p.m. I don't feel like sitting in lectures and like listening to people rant, and all of these always go late and no one ever stays on time. So just not my cup of tea, but everything technically is recorded, but it's just a mess. Back to ranting time. It is not over yet. Just ranted to my mom Lily for a bit, you know, usual stuff. So yeah, got into class, had no idea what was going on, had no idea I had class because it wasn't written anywhere or anything like that. So it was fun, and then we were told that we were doing group projects, which was in the syllabus or the unit outline, whatever you want to call it. So I had an assumption that eventually we were going to talk about some sort of group project, but I didn't realize that it was going to be as extensive and detailed as it is. So basically they were just like, okay, we're splitting you up in groups. All of the online peeps, which are all international students from different time zones or people that aren't able to be in Hobart where my degree is in Tasmania, we're gonna lump you guys all together, all different time zones, different countries. And yeah, they were basically just like, yep, we're gonna lump you together. Sorry, I'm watching my candle. That should be fine. Maybe I should show you the candle, like what I'm talking about. When quick candle intermission. Cue fun music if I can figure it out. Ooh. It was a pumpkin, and now it's kind of going down, but yeah, kind of, you know, contradicts the whole Christmas thing I've got going on, but it was my last like fall themed candle. So anyway, they lumped us together, which at first I didn't think much about. It was like, okay, like it makes sense that they're gonna put all the online peeps together. But then I remembered how big of a time difference everyone is. So there's me, Eastern Standard Time, someone in India, someone in mainland China, and then 2 different people in Australia. And it's just like, here I am complaining about my time difference, and the poor girl from India gets up at like 3:30 in the morning to attend lectures. And then where the person is in China, it's like 6 or 7 a.m. Like I'm just, here I'm complaining and it's 8 p.m. So that was a wake-up call for my ego. But then it's just like, and then like not to be annoying, but it's like summer grad and summer undergrad. So there's definitely like a difference in analytical thinking, if you catch my drift. And basically we just have to set up our own meetings at our own time, which I totally understand. You know, we are adults. I'm in my master's. Makes complete sense. I have no problem setting up group projects. But the kicker is the group project, the group presentation is Tuesday and it is Wednesday. Okay, so that's 6 days, but still, like that's, I keep thinking it's Thursday. Maybe that's why it's like more overwhelming. I don't know, but still, it's a lot to come up with your own research hypothesis with an already existing data set, have 5 people agree on it from all different walks of the earth, be able to present it while simultaneously working on 3 assignments which are due by Sunday, presentations on Tuesday, and then the 3,500 word write-up on this whole, the same thing as a presentation, is due the next week. And I work normal hours. I've been working a lot over anthropology. I just, you know, like all my other accelerated courses that I've done for this degree this year, this will be my 4th accelerated course, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like my past like 2-week extensive courses, which is what this one is that I'm in right now, have all been like, okay, even though the course is only 2 weeks long, we're going to give you like a month or so after the course ends, or even a couple weeks to kind of get everything in, because it's kind of overwhelming to be like, okay, I'm in lectures or class of some sort 6 hours a day, and then having to do all these assignments on top of it all within the span of the 2 weeks is just really unreasonable. So now we have like another group meeting in like 45 minutes, and we're gonna hopefully figure out what our hypothesis is. But basically we were given 2 dataset options. The course is on predators of the Southern Ocean, so super relevant to me and my research, like seals, penguins, whales, dolphins, seabirds, things like that. So it's like super interesting topics. It's a super interesting, just super English, super interesting topics. It's just like a pain with just the time constraints of it all. And just the communication of this whole course hasn't been great, so there's also a lot that has just been pissing me off about it. This is just a big rant sesh. This is just, you know, where we're going. Also, I figured it could be quite amusing to come with me along this journey of figuring out this course. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with my life. So anyway, we're given 2 options to work on either raw camera data footage at a fur seal colony or a little blue penguin colony. And of course I'm biased for the fur seals because hopefully that's what my master's thesis will be on. Love the seals, but I just did a whole like my whole massive paper that I worked on at the end of last semester, which I vlogged about a lot, was on fur seals, if you guys remember. But everyone in my group wanted to do penguins, which I was totally fine with. I love me some penguins, some little blues. They are adorable. Insert a photo of them here. And so we were looking at raw camera footage at their colony. And it's like super interesting. It's just like there's so many different ways that you could take it. It's just a matter of figuring it out, you know? Again, looking at my candle, distracted over here. So now I just have to continue going through a bunch of published data on little blue penguins and breeding success and different methodologies for camera sensing, raw camera sensor, trigger camera sensing data. Brain not working, clearly. Can I like not spill my coffee everywhere? That would be lovely. Let's put you guys down. Where am I putting you? My gosh, so much has happened in the span of like, oh my gosh, not even 12 hours. Oh! Well, one, spilled my coffee working on my course assignments. What a surprise. I feel behind on like everything social media wise. I've been meaning to edit vlogs for like 2 weeks now, but then I got sidetracked by my main channel. And then now my main channel, like I need to post something, but like I don't have time to film or edit, so maybe it's like a tomorrow project. And I'm like working every day for the next 4 days, including today, so that also kind of puts me behind. But I'm supposed to have an assignment due Sunday, completely unrelated to the group project, but it's one of the assignments due in the course. But I'm like almost positive I'm gonna ask for the International Student 5-Day Extension, which they initiated a couple months ago, which was a lifesaver for when I messed up due dates. But we're trying our best here. Just did a coffee review over on Coffee Nut. Chatted about Goathead, so if you want to know my opinions on that, head to my coffee review highlight reel, which I have a few on my profile. But just listening to some winter vibes, bossa nova, jazz music vibes, background music. One of my friends on Instagram, Sammy, she recommended, like YouTube has a lot of like live streams of different background music, and it's like nice instrumental, chill, kind of cozy vibes. But yeah, basically I woke up to my group basically just completely changing the hypothesis that we decided on. And it was like so annoying because I had no intention of staying up so late last night in group meetings and talking to different professors about everything and anything. And so I was extra frustrated and being pestered about figuring out like a hypothesis that was like literally the least of my worries. But we're here, so that's super fun. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty much as overwhelmed as this candle. Like spilling out, it seems. No flame, because I've lost my passion. Just a nice metaphor for you. Yeah, so I'm like not even working on the group project this morning because I have other things to do. I have work at 12 today, which isn't too bad. It's 9:30 now, so I do have some time to keep working. So I'm going to knock out as much as I can, and we're gonna move on. No, we're actually, that's a lie. We're not moving on from anything. This is very much still a problem, and will be for the next 2 weeks, and then I can hopefully relax. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Oh my gosh, and there's everything going on with the border. Okay, I need to like stop overwhelming myself, and yeah, okay, we're gonna go now. Okay, bye.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love.
Sadly, the saga continues. I have rushed home from work, even leaving early, and yeah, no group meeting is going on. I have no idea what's going on. The Zoom link isn't working. No one's responding. This is great. Love asking to leave work early to make a meeting that doesn't exist. Just tried to bite my leg off, probably because I just booked my flight to Australia. Lily, stop it! In a dramatic turn of events, last night was interesting. Group project, I mean, I definitely am feeling a lot better about the group project and everything. Like, I think we're good. It was more so just like the one of the professor's TAs. It's hard because it's like everything's different, and like things are different in Australia versus like what things are called in academia. Like here in the States, it's like professors, TAs, things like that, but it's a bit different over there. Anyway, someone who's teaching part of the course, the one that's been giving me all the issues, I was mentioning my concerns about like how time consuming going through like thousands and thousands of raw penguin data would be for the whole thing, and she's like, oh, well, you have X amount of time, and I was like, okay, but like that's not fair. Like, I work right now almost full-time for the holidays at Anthro. And then she said something like, what do you mean you work while you are going to school? I'm like, I need money? Like, she's like, oh, you can't just, like, take off work? Oh my god, I just blew my mind. Like, I get it. People are dedicating a lot more hours to this course than I am, but especially since I somehow just booked my flight to Australia, finally. Thank you, Airline Miles, for saving my butt, because I would have not been able to afford my flight. It's just like, huh? It's just like so annoyed. So annoyed. I was like, yeah, I work like a normal human being. I need to make money. I need to do all of the things. So, okay, that's it for now. I'm sure I'll find 16,000 more things to rant about later. Oh my gosh, why does this keep moving? Of course, my photos that I'm going through for the penguins is all the way at the end, so everything keeps moving. Looks like the camera sensors didn't work too well here, because it's, there's nothing there. Yup, and it's daytime, so the penguins are not feeding. Okay, this is going great. What do we think, Lils? Unamused. Love that. How I'm spending my Saturday morning. I forgot how tedious data... See, there we go again. Data collecting is. Yep. Yep. Finally got to the penguins, and now these buddies are just chilling in front of the camera. But it's great because there's technically only been like this many penguins. And yeah. I have work in a little bit, but this isn't too bad.
Christmas time on high. In the morning, don't magic light. Christmas time on high. In the morning, don't. Christmas time on high.
This is my Zoom dinner. Today's been hectic, to say the least. HelloFresh, of course. I do have like a referral link in the description if you're interested. Didn't even really pick up the camera much after that time lapse because I've just been trying to work through data all day and thought I had class, like check-in for this group project at 6, but then the email said 5, so me and like my whole group, which is all on Zoom, international, different time zones, are on the Zoom, and it's 10 minutes past and professor's not there. And then they post something in the like online portal, oh, see you at noon, which is 8 p.m. So it's like, how do you mix up 5 p.m. and 8 p.m.? My god, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. My hair is a mess. Everything's a mess. But I got my little Christmas tree. Got my little Fika candle. This one's pretty much done. This is by my pal, Earth Wolfie, Felicia. I don't even know what to do. I'm like, I mean, yes, I can eat my dinner, but everyone is so annoyed with this course, and I'm just can't wait for this to be over. Present day me here. By the end of that course, I could barely like think of anything other than, okay, I have to go to work now. I have to come home and work on my group project. Okay, I have to come home and work on this paper that's due. Thankfully, ended up working out. My group, I think, killed it, and we ended up getting offered an extension for the group project and everything the day before it was due. I was like, you couldn't have told us that before? Like, did that not come to your mind before? But that was over. I ended up getting the international student 5-day extension for the other assignments, and the last assignment was submitted last week, and you know, little bumpy, but it's over. And imagine if I just ended the vlog before coming back in and adding this clip. You're probably, I hope you would have been like, oh my god, what happened? No, I'm kidding. Okay, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you guys next time.